I'm wearing plain Jane, that one motherfucker with no name. In the crisscross with a gold chain, cause you know I'm ballin'. Blowing blocks up just for fun, I'm a bold man. Foot to the floor of this Rari, yeah, you know we skirting. Open that mouth up and pop that perky. Feel your diaphragm swell while your brain turns to jerky. Thinking you tough till the dog came out and ate that motherfucker up. Now it's lurking in the shadows, waiting for the next two. Drop dead. No brain for decision. I just wanna see this motherfucker 6 foot down in the ground where he's supposed to be. In that pine box, shriveled up and lonely, making friends with the worms, but they ain't on speaking terms. I don't talk to the Beatles, same thing with the Grubs and the Weebles. He just wants to be alone in that box, yeah. 6 foot deep in a pine wood box, yeah. As a creep with the evil. Receiving another shit. Drop dead, that last pill, it went straight to your head. Blew your brains out, now you're dead and upset. Close the book, yeah, you're dead at the end. Pulling up to your block and I'm going full in. Full auto, full man, come back, loading rack. We ain't done yet, I need his head. Matter of fact, bring his bitch ass instead. Got me so pissed off that all I'm seeing motherfucker better be dead. Yeah, he better be dead. He better be motherfucking dead. I'm wearing plain Jane, that one motherfucker with no name. In the crisscross with a gold chain, cause you know I'm ballin'. Blowing blocks up just for fun, I'm a bold man. Foot to the floor of this Rari, yeah, you know we skirting. Open that mouth up and pop that perky. Feel your diaphragm swell while your brain turns to jerky. Thinking you tough till the dog came out and ate that motherfucker up. Now it's lurking in the shadows, waiting for the next two. Drop dead, that last pill, it went waiting for decision. I just wanna see this motherfucker 6 foot down in the ground where he's supposed to be. In that pine box, shriveled up and lonely, making friends with the worms, but they ain't on speaking terms. I don't talk to the Beatles, same thing with the Grubs and the Weebles. He just wants to be alone in that box, yeah. 6 foot deep in a pine wood box, yeah. As a creep with the evil thoughts, yeah. He don't wanna be on the receiving end of this shit. Dropped it, that last pill, it went straight to your head. Blew your brains out, now you're dead and upset. Close the book, yeah, you're dead, yeah. Pulling up to your block and I'm going full in. Full auto, full man, come back, load and rack. We ain't done yet, I need his head. Matter of fact, bring his bitch ass instead. Got me so pissed off that all I'm seeing is red. Yeah, all I'm seeing is red. This motherfucker better be dead. Yeah, he better be dead. He better be motherfucking dead. I'm wearing plain Jane, that one motherfucker with no name. In the crisscross with a gold chain, cause you know I'm ballin'. Blowing blocks up just for fun, I'm a bold man. Foot to the floor of this Rari, yeah, you know we skirting. Open that mouth up and pop that perky. Feel your diaphragm swell while your brain turns too jerky. Thinking you tough till the dog came out and ate that motherfucker up. Now it's lurking in the shadows, waiting for the next two. Dropped it, that last pill. vision, no brain for decision. I just wanna see this motherfucker 6 foot down in the ground where he's supposed to be. In that pine box, shriveled up and lonely, making friends with the worms, but they ain't on speaking terms. I don't talk to the Beatles, same thing with the grubs and the weevils. He just wants to be alone in that box, yeah. 6 foot deep in a pine wood box, yeah. As a creep with the evil thoughts, yeah. He don't wanna be on the receiving end of this shit. Drop dead.
Welcome everybody to the stream. Sorry it took me a while to start. I was around doing things. I was doing some things. Alright? We were doing things, and things need to be did. Alright? They needed to be did. They needed to be done in. Alright? So what we're doing today is it's simple. I have a fuck ton of grams of dabs over here, and I have not got them smoked yet. There's these two that I bought a while back. They're still not completely gone. The rosé and the rainbow sherbet are not completely done yet. I just moved on to the next ones because I was doing dab reviews and completely forgot that these still had more in them. Which the rosé all day has a nice little chunker in there, right there. And then the rainbow sherbet is more of like a little bit of a messy situation, but it's all over the bottom in there. We'll see if we can get some out of it. If not, then it's not a big deal. I can just toss it. But yeah, I think it's about time that we get into the good bits of the stream here, and we start getting into the good parts, aka me getting fucked up. We also have some cranberry pomegranate and some peach ice. So we're gonna get fucked off. That's what this whole stream is about. So I think we'll start out with the rosé all day, because there actually is a good amount on the bottom too. You guys just can't see it, but you can probably see it from that angle a little bit. You can see it. It's like a little thin film on the bottom. Let me see how now my fingerprint is stuck in it at the bottom there. Yeah, it means there's dabs on there, baby. That means there's dabs on there. And you're fucking ready to smoke type shit. So what I'm going to do, obviously, is we must enter into our ceremonial... One second, let me move the mic. Into our ceremonial extravaganza with one thing. We must bless all of our items here on the desk that you guys can't see right now because they're on the desk, obviously. But let's motherfucker. All right, we fucking bless this shit. Let's get into it, y'all. Let's get into it. We have blessed it. And this shit about to send us straight to God. Chill. Here it goes, ladies and gents. It's getting cool. Sorry about the noise, by the way. My nephews are grabbing out the four-wheelers. Couldn't quite get the whole globber, but we got part of it. That's for damn sure. I fucked up and didn't open a soda, guys. I have the trash can right next to me today. Ooh, just in case. You know, you can never be too safe. Can never be too safe with this kind of stuff, especially if you're taking big ripskis like I am, and you're trying to finish off some grams of dabs. You always want to have a spew bucket ready, because you might just spew. That is one thing I've seen people do. I've never done it myself. I plan on not doing it myself. And I've heard it's not so fun, because you're coughing as you're, you know? That was a burp. Oh. We're good though. I don't feel like I'm gonna I'm gonna throw up or anything. It was just a little burp that came up. I think possibly from I did take a pretty big swig of the soda I did have on the desk before I even opened up the stream, so that might have been what that was from. See, just like that. But anyway, yeah, that rosé all day, it's not completely gone yet, but we are finishing it tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to finish it. I'm going to get so blitzed that I fall asleep in the chair. That's the goal for tonight's stream. We're going to fall asleep in the chair, and if we do not, then there's something wrong with us. Because there's 4 grams of dabs here. I mean, I'm not going to smoke all of the ice one, probably. I was mostly wanting to smoke these two, the ones that have been on my desk for the longest, which is the rosé and the rainbow sherbet. But the cranberry pomegranate has been on the desk for a little while. Not super long, but he's got a little bit left in the corner there. Right there. Make sure you guys can see that. Yeah, we also have obviously the peach ice that we have a shit ton left of, because we haven't obviously smoked all of it. Damn. But yeah, we are big chilling right now. We're gonna wait for this to settle, because I've heard that if you do too many in a row, then the police for this app like to come and get you. I've heard that's a thing, especially when you vomit on stream and stuff on purpose, like that. Well, not on purpose, but you get what I mean. You vomit from it. It immediately goes to self-harm and all that stuff. I don't know why it goes to self-harm. It's not really self-harm. I'm literally gonna get feeling real good afterwards. That's kind of how it works. You feel like shit for like 2 seconds, and then everything's up from there. Like right now, I feel great. I feel great. This rosé all day has got me feeling geetered. Not like geetered, but I haven't... Okay, this is another thing I forgot to mention. I haven't smoked out the pen all day. I accidentally left it at the house. It's literally sitting right here. I didn't take it with me to work. It's probably not even charged. Which I'm gonna put it on the charger really quick, just because it's probably not charged, like I said. Oh yeah, this thing's dead. Yeah, I need to put that on the charger. That's probably why I didn't take it with me. I probably looked at it and was like, oh yeah, it's dead, and then just like, I don't need it anyway. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, I kind of needed it today, but I didn't really. You know what I mean? But sorry, I was trying to push a burp out because I could feel it in my gut. My guts were feeling good, baby. Yo. Sorry, one of my friends was telling me about he tried to sell this Opel GT that's sitting in his front yard, which I think is sick. I think it'd be cool if he fucking rebuilt it, but he's wanting to sell it because he thinks it's too much work for him. He doesn't know what he's doing, basically. He has no idea. So he's like, I don't want to take it to a shop to get it all fixed. I don't know how to fix it myself. I don't trust myself to fix it myself. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. You know what I mean? That's fucking fair enough. You know what I mean? Yo, what's going on, K-Dan? I was saying, like, I don't know if you were trying to sell it because you didn't know how to fix it or what, brother. The Opel. I couldn't remember why you said you wanted to sell it. But anyway, I was telling him that you tried to sell it to a guy, and he backed out on you like a fucking pussy. I was like, are you serious, man? I was like, wow. Like, in like, literally when I sent you that video, that sentence that said, wow, what a dick. I literally said, wow. In real life. Like, I literally said that out loud. And so I wanted to let chat know what was going on. I wasn't wanting to leave them in the dark about the wow. What a fucking... What a trooper, I guess. I don't fucking know. Oh yeah, they have no engines or transmission, pretty much shells and a frame. I mean, no clue where to start. That's what I was saying. For me, this is where I would start. Okay? This is no bullshit. If it's a rolling shell, start with the engine. What engine are you wanting to put in it? And also figure out just what transmission will fit in your tunnel, or if you need to open it up, you know what I mean, with fabrication, which most people don't want to do that. They just go the simple route of finding a transmission that will fit. Then you just simply just bolt it up, put it up in there. Obviously you need to find a transmission that's the same bell housing as your engine, which we won't get into all that detail on stream, because I am stoned as fuck, and we will go on a tangent, ladies and gentlemen. We will go on a fucking mission. But I'd start with engine, then trans, then go on to electrical, like your lights, things that you need for the car to be able to be roadworthy, right? And then after that, I'd go for smaller stuff, like, let's say I want to add my radio back in. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and do that. Let's add a radio in. You know what I mean? It's like you have to add a fuse box, I'm pretty sure, if you want to add a radio. If there's no fuse box already in it. But, yeah, it's a long restoration. I will say, it's a long restoration. If you don't know how to do anything, then it's pretty much, you're in up to your fucking neck in stuff, and you don't know where to start first, which is understandable. Shit, at first when I started working on cars, I didn't know where to work on first, because I was like, I was working on stuff with my grandpa, and we used to work on old hot rods and stuff that people would bring over, and we'd just hang out and we'd work on the hot rod, right? And he'd just tell me what to do, and he just taught me shit as I was going. He's like, that shit that you're fixing right now is this certain part. If that goes bad, then this whole part right here will go bad as well, because it's all connected. And I was like, oh. He's like, yeah, because like we pulled an entire engine apart one time in the garage. It wasn't a big engine by no means. It was just a little four-cylinder shitter. We also pulled apart a 6-cylinder later on, but that was my engine in my car. And then I believe, I can't remember, but I think we put together a few little go-kart engines in there as well, but not like a shit ton, not enough to be like, oh yeah, we made like 50,000 go-karts. No, like maybe two or three, you know what I mean? They were pretty fast too. Like we had people come over and they were like, hey, we just want a little zippy motor, you know what I mean? And we just direct them to buy an engine, right? Because we are not going to buy the engine. You buy it. We will do all the other shit, right? We'll put all the good shit in it to make sure it lasts for a long time, make it really nice, all that shit, right? Like replace the seals with better seals, replace all that, like all the China shit that goes bad really easy in those, which are seals, and I believe we replace carburetors on them a lot too, because the carburetors are shit, literally shit. And I don't remember if we have replaced exhaust systems. I think we did on a few of them, but it was per owner request. Like, you can't just be like, oh yeah, I expected you to do my exhaust too. Well, no, you didn't ask for your exhaust to be touched. That's a noise thing. That is preference to the owner. That is not our thing. You have to buy the exhaust, give it to us, and we'll put it on for you. But that's, you have to buy the things you want us to put onto it, and we will. Like the gasket kits and shit just came completely from us. You know what I mean? Like we made our own gaskets and everything, and they worked perfectly every time. We made them out of actual gasket material. We would take the part, trace it out on the piece of paper, right? We cut out that piece of paper, we put it over top of the fucking gasket material, and we trace that out onto the gasket material. Then we obviously cut it out with an X-Acto knife, exactly how it looks. Then you just put your gasket over top of your, or what we did was take a little bit of grease, like some black grease, not a shit ton, just enough to where if you pressed the gasket onto it, it would outline it, right? So anyway, you press the gasket on there like that, and it'll outline what you need to cut for the inside of the gasket. So then you just cut around that, pull it out. Ta-da! Now you have the basic gasket without the holes for the screws. Then, obviously, you just take the other side, put it up to it with a little bit of grease on each one of the end of the bolts. Oh, there it is. There's the dots I needed for my gasket. Bada bing, bada boom. You've got a fresh gasket. You just cut that little thing out that you got right there, that little hole for the screw. Screw goes through it, threads into the other piece. Ta-da! You have a brand new gasket. Da-da-da-da! We used to do it all the time. It's literally one of the easiest things to do. You can literally make any gasket like that. Besides, I believe, a few newer gaskets and such for vehicles. Now, I'm saying some of them are okay to do that with. Some of them, completely not. You have to get a actual gasket because they are, a little bit newer. And sometimes if we need to buy new gaskets for something, like if we have to actually buy the gasket, we'll get one. You know what I mean? But if we don't need to, and we can use the gasket material, we will. But yeah. Anyway, the Rose All Day's got me going. I'm yapping. Yaptown, USA. Yo, what's going on, Drakey boy? Yeah, baby, we're good. Okay, let me tell you the plan for today's stream, Drake. So I have some Rose All Day left. See that little spot? And there's some on the bottom. See that shiny bit? That's oil. And then we also have this one. And we also have this one that we need to smoke all of. Because we have this one as a freshie. Right? Which is going to stay back there. These three are the only ones we're going to be smoking on today's stream. That one tastes good, the one back there. But it's brand new. And I want to get rid of all the older ones before they go bad. If that makes sense. And the best way to do that is to fucking smoke till I fall asleep in the chair. Yeah, baby. Fall asleep in the chair. Yeah. Acapella, baby. Come on. Come on with it. Come on with it, bruh. Acapella in this bitch. I got Borat dancing his brains out, dude. Look at him. He can't stop. Yeah, baby. Oh, shit. I popped my back. It felt great. Let's do it again. Oh, yeah. That felt great. By the way, you're going to hear some fan noise just because the fan is on. Because it is a little warm right now. But not warm enough to put on the AC. It's just warm enough to be like, fan would be alright. Right? You don't need a huge ass AC when there's a nice fan. Nice. Did you hear that? It's like whistling. It's still doing it. What? I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. I'm saying. Clear out my throat. Maybe that's what was doing it. Get all that nasty shit out of my throat. That quite possibly could fix it. And it did. Well, you're back. I have my voice back. My natural voice. Instead of all the nasty phlegm. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Come on, baby girl. Tell me you love me. Give me a big old kiss. Right here, give me a big old kiss. Oh. Let us partake. Oh no, me torch is running out of fuel. That's okay. We can go get the fuel in a minute. Tank it. And sink it. Cheers. Yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That one is done. One down, ladies and gentlemen. On to the next. Which doesn't have much, so we might just take that right now. Fuck it, man. We're gonna go all the way with it, man. Just so we can get it hot enough. That's why I wanted to do it. Dink it and sink it once again. down. Oh, God. Ooh. This is the last one, man. He's looking at me funny. I don't know why, but I had the urge to lick it out of the fucking container just then. But I'm not gonna do that, so don't ask me to. Because I know what it's gonna taste like. It's gonna taste like absolute fucking shit. Especially because it's fucking pomegranate, fucking cranberry shit. And I don't even like either one of those fucking fruits or vegetables. Whatever the fuck they are, whatever they're categorized as. Fucking. I just bought this for the review. I literally bought this for the review of it, and that was it. I was like not a fan. I was like, if you're into pomegranate and cranberry, you're fucking in for a treat. This shit tastes just like pomegranate and tastes just like cranberry. If you want something that fucking crazy, it's a fucking 10 out of 10 for you. But for me, I'd say a 5. Mediocre. Next. I don't like this one. That's why I'm hesitant to smoke it right now. And I'm also waiting for what I have already smoked to accumulate itself. Because I was thinking that last one wasn't even really that much, so I was just like, you know what, let's just add it to the pot. You know? But I'm gonna go fill this with some gas, which is inside the house. It's a bigger container, so I have to go inside to fill it up. So I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. Stay in your seats. I'll be back in a moment. Okay? I promise. I'll be back in a moment. Okay? And in meantime, my friend, you listen to this song. Everyone likes this song.
You can put your glasses on the nightstand. I don't want this to be a one night stand. If you didn't hear it, girl, then listen close and I'll say it again. You can put your glasses on the nightstand. I don't want
Damn, y'all, I'm back. Welcome to the streamage. As you can see, Borat liked the song. He's still dancing like a buffoon. He can't shake it. Anyway. I know. Okay? You ain't gotta tell me. I took a minute. Okay? Literally, a minute. I just turned on the camera after I sat down and got everything situated. Somebody has sent me a message. Who sent me message? Oh, what's this? But yeah, guys. Hopefully you guys like the songs. Honestly, hopefully you guys do. Because, well, in my own personal opinion, I kind of care a little bit. A little bit. I like them, so that's all I care about. What, you thought you were first? Nah, it's about. I make music for me, and I just send it out for you so that you can view it as well. It would be pretty sweet if it did turn into a profession, because I enjoy doing it. Now, we have refilled old Betsy here, and she's ready to spark it up. It makes me cringe every time. It makes me cringe every time. That's a good example of taking a swig to get rid of the taste. And maybe a rippy off this. Ladies and gentlemen. Wait a minute. Chat. It is arisen. And it's fully charged. My friend, are you trying to tell me something? What is it? Oh, you... Oh... Okay. Okay. See their chat? He knows. He knows. He's like, I know that shit was shit, but you should smoke off me, man, next month, because I'm fully charged. You haven't hit me today, and I feel left out. But yeah, I don't know I just went in my brain thoughts for a minute. What the fuck? I just had like an internal monologue with myself for a quick second. That was crazy. Internal monologue was like, I was reading this shit on the side, right? It says baked with care and rich white chocolate, chunky macadamia nuts, real eggs, real vanilla extract. And I kind of thought to myself, does that mean that other companies don't use real eggs or real macadamia nuts? Is that like their whole thing? Like I don't understand. And real vanilla extract? Like what does that mean? What does that mean? I was like I like that just kind of I had like a whole internal monologue of like, does that mean that like companies literally don't use real eggs to make their fucking cookies? Are you kidding me? Like what? But yeah, my goal one day is to own a weed shop. That is one goal of mine in my life. I want to own a weed shop. And I want to blare my music in there. Not like blare it, but play it. You know what I mean? Play my like professional ass music in there. Because I want to be like, you know, professional at that point. You know what I mean? Be like, yo, what's up, homie? And they're like, yo, whose music is this? Be like, you looking at him, bro. Just have like chains and shit on, like looking all crazy. That would look insane. Like I do have the big Cuban chain, but it's not the same as like I don't know how to explain it. Like what I really want. That shit would go hard. Wait a minute. I have a theory. Okay? I have a theory. So what if, let's say like the box has real eggs. What if instead of eggs they're using like some kind of like alien mucus, you know? Like pulling the snot out of like this weird snot monster and just plopping it in there, you know? You never know. Just raking it off its back just like a fucking handful. Alright, we're good to go. Like, just gross, nasty shit, you know what I mean? 1 second. Why is my chat box not loading? It's right there. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. My sis is gonna be here in a minute. But I think we play some fucking Minecraft. So I made a world last night on Minecraft where I have like a decent amount of stuff. Not a lot, but a decent amount of stuff that I found. And I died at one point last night. I was playing on it just by myself, and I died at one point, and then I just stopped playing. I just got mad and stopped playing because I knew if I didn't stop, I was going to start beating my desk, which is the thing I don't want to do. I don't want to beat the desk up. So let's go ahead and we'll pull up the Minecraft. Yeah, baby. Look at there. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Here we go. Let me move my keyboard to where it's more comfortable. And I changed the FOV to 110. I might change that back because I kind of don't like it. I'm not gonna lie. So let's go into settings here. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, here we go. We're gonna put it up to 90 though. Or no, we'll put it up to 85. Let's see, yeah, 85 looks. 85.2, that'll be alright. Oh yeah, that's perfect. That's already how I wanted it. That is awesome. Okay, cool.